Hello and welcome. I'm Gabrielle from Germany, a retired medium, and I like to change some perspectives of people by sharing some of my experiences. Let's say with other dimensions, other beings, other worlds, other realms, however you'd like to call this. So, um, one experience that I'd like to share is I call it a lesson in fear. As a retired medium, when I close my eyes, at night in my bed, I have this stream of images and faces that I encounter, and I already stopped trying to understand everything because it's just too much. So one thing that happened to me at night, shortly before I went to sleep, was I closed my eyes and suddenly I found myself in some kind of imagery or like a short video. There was a big white shark swimming towards me with a wide open mouth, and I saw the rows of teeth, just a mouthful of teeth, and I was afraid, of course. Well, I always liked swimming. I like whales and dolphins, and I never thought about what's beneath me, what I cannot see under me in the water when I'm swimming. And I never had a thought of that. So I was never afraid of anything down below me in the water. And now I suddenly find myself in this situation with a big shark swimming towards me. So I could have opened my eyes because that's when the imagery stops, but I didn't do it. I don't understand. Still, I don't understand why I did not do that. And I think now, afterwards, it was because I was taught something by the spirit world, something about fear. So when the shark came closer and closer, I suddenly, without me doing it, I suddenly opened my arms as if to embrace this shark, this gigantic big white shark with a mouthful of teeth coming towards me. And I felt kind of neutral at that moment when suddenly my arms did that and the shark was coming closer. And as he was coming closer, he started to becoming tinier and tinier and tinier. And in the end, he looked like one of these little teddy bears, like a stuffed pet animal that you give to your children or something like that. And he was all fluffy and just this size. And he came swimming into my arm and he cuddled there. And I liked this shark and I started stroking it. And it had no teeth at all. They were made from material like these animals are. So there was nothing frightening at all. And it was as if the shark was coming to be cuddled in my arms. And so after that, I learned, oh, okay, if you stay neutral with the fear and you embrace it like you embrace the wonderful things like joy, you're in a totally different position, and then you can handle fear. Then it's really like, I heard this all along, well, fear is just an illusion, but if you feel it, it seems quite real. So it suddenly taught me that this is really an illusion. And as I was looking onto the shark with a different perspective, with a different viewpoint, you might say, I understood that if I embrace my fears without judging, and not being afraid, at least getting to a point of being neutral, then it can all turn around and change into something else. So this is what I wanted to share about fear, and I hope you can get something out of that. Because when I listen to other people's stories on YouTube or wherever, I got a lot of clues about my own experiences, some which I couldn't figure out until now, but a lot of clues I got from the stories of other people. That's why I decided to share some of my stories. Okay, hopefully you can get something out of this, and I wish you all the best. Namaste. Be blessed and have a good time to find your way back home, come into your full potential, and walk your soul's path without fear or with a different view of fear. Thank you. Bye.